made up until untold, leads our land with strength in hand. Father guides this prospering land. Hail ChikeItUp, our nation's pride. His wisdom wide we stand beside. Hail ChikeItUp, prosperity. In unity we rise to see. Through valleys deep and mountains high, ChikeItUp will lead the sky. With his might we reach the stars, from our soul to galaxy far.
Glorious leader, oh so wise, guides us through the darkened skies. With your strength we rise above. Father's path is filled with love. You light up our way so bright. In your wisdom we take flight. Prosperity in your hands. With your power we command. ChikeItUp, lead us to the mountaintop. With your grace we never stop. ChikeItUp, Father of the mighty land. Together we will stand. Father's path is filled with love. You light up our way so bright. In your wisdom we take flight. Prosperity in your hands. With your power we command. ChikeItUp. Glory be to ChikeItUp, the man who stands so tall.
Okay. Alright, this house is a mess. Carl showed up after the stream and rearranged. So there's that. We got sprinklers though. I don't know if that was during or after the stream yesterday. Yeah, we got furnaces. Oh, there was some work done. There was some work done after the stream. Very important work. Alright, I gotta, like, spam people with a link to my stream. Spam everyone. Until T-Mobile cuts me off. Because they think I'm a spam bot. Kinda am. I kinda am. Yep, that one's stuck at sending. Okay. It'll let me do 4. It'll let me do 4 until it thinks I'm some kind of call center. Okay. What do I even need to do here? I think I was just rushing through winter. Okay, they built a blockade. Chickens, what's up? Chickens do not want me stealing their eggs anymore, it looks like. I'm not going to let that stop me. Steal them, and I'm going to sell them. It's an uncommonly large egg that I can eat raw. Okay, what do I need to do? Don't really need to upgrade my tools further. I could, but there's not really a necessity to that. I need iridium. I need coal to smelt that. I have 3 coal. Alright, so we're doing coal runs. I don't think anyone's figured that out. Probably abandon that plan. I know I did. Just do things now. Just do things that seem fun. Like this. This seems fun. Streaming seems really fun. Then like somewhere about an hour in, I'm like, ooh. Ooh. Is it though? Alright. Coal, I think, is like every level. So we'll just go to like a copper level. We're also going to need copper, and we'll just break every rock. Actually, coal is probably further down where those like dust mite creatures are. Speaking or people. Become a veterinarian. Most animals don't talk. Most. Some do. Some definitely talk. But even the ones that talk, I'm not sure if they care if you talk, so that could be an improvement. Alright, I've given up on breaking every single rock, because that's not panning out. Not getting me the coal that I need. A ton of copper. Is this emerald? Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's buzzing. I don't know, be a lizard veterinarian. Lizards usually don't have fur. Be a shark veterinarian. Those I know don't have fur. Dwarf scroll 1, do I already have that. Sell that. I'm sure people shed too. People definitely shed. Shedding aggressively into middle age. I'm gonna call this segment Life Advice with ChikeItUp. I'm just gonna tell everyone to become a shark veterinarian. That's my advice to everybody. A veterinarian that specializes in sharks. Which I feel like probably don't go to the vet very often. Because they don't have necks. I hear buzzing. My ops are coming for me. Which at this point is presidential as hell. Okay, why is there no ladder? I should have found a ladder. There we go. Not not sure I even need this much copper. I think I have a crazy amount of copper. To the point where I might be better off just building a bunch of charcoal kilns. Just burning up a bunch of wood. That may be the easier option. I think that is the easier option, because... yeah, I mean, I'm down on copper levels. I should be on iron levels. Oh, I can take the elevator down. Do I have anything to eat? No, I don't. That's not good. Iron, I think 55, 60-ish. Find a decent amount. Oh, coal monster. Okay, he only dropped one. This game is out to make a fool of me. Okay, there's some iron. I know I need iron. I don't remember why, other than I don't think I have a lot. I think Carl wasted it all. Traded it for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never find quartz, that's not... I don't really need that. A ton of that. The night market is... what is a night market? Where is the night market? Is this like a drugs thing? I gotta find out what this night market thing is. It sounds cool. Is it on the map? I don't know, maybe it's in the town square? Yeah, leave the mine. So brought a mana potion. That's kind of what I'm thinking. The only downside is I have absolutely no idea where it is. Yeah. It probably is. Okay, I think that's my hint that I should be just making charcoal kilns and go about getting charcoal that way. Hoping the night market's like in town. Maybe. It doesn't look like it. Only other place I could think is it's south of my farm. Maybe. Doesn't say anywhere. I don't know. Let's gather some of this wood. Which I guess if I'm gonna go about it that way, I probably should upgrade my axe. Let's see, what do I need to make charcoal kilns? Where are they? Wood and copper bar. Okay, that's not bad. Could make a few of those. Ancient doll. Okay, I already found one of those before. Amphibian fossil. I know I found that before. I believe him. I believe him on that one. Okay, that's got to go to the museum. That's gotta be opened. Chicken statue, already turned one of those in. Okay, now I have two of them. Great. Well, that's not gonna grow, so turn that into feed for my chickens. Let's see, I'm gonna need copper bars. Make a bunch of copper. Why is my dog sleeping outside? We have a house, dude. Alright. That cell. That's gotta be opened. Sell that and that. Sell that one. Let's see. This gets put away. Oh, I could do one more copper. iron. Put the iridium bars away. Sap. Don't have enough gold ore to make anything. Okay, I got 3. Okay, make 3 of those. The copper. Oh, okay, I apparently have an abundance of copper. Is it the other wood? I got 4 of those. Waste a bunch of wood. We put away that. Let's put everything away. We'll deal with the rest in the morning. Isn't the dog just outside? I think that dog was outside. Slime egg press. What? The hell is a slime egg press? I have a mana potion, by the way. You need to buy potions. There was a potion seller. I visited the potion seller. That'll replenish my mana. It's a potion. That's why it's in a round bottle and it's blue. It's a mana potion. The dog is teleporting everywhere. Pet him so he doesn't turn on me. Use dark magic. It replenishes your mana. That's what a mana potion does. What the hell do you do to replenish your mana? You don't have potions. You use them to meditate for hours? Couldn't be me. Let's go hang out outside of the blacksmith shop until that guy opens. Just stare through his windows. Breathe heavily. Oh, another lost book. What's this? Arrowhead. Okay, I'll give that to the museum too. Then how do you replenish your mana if you don't meditate and you don't have potions? I feel like I should be doing some of these other quests. I think I'll go to the community center after the blacksmith and the museum. So I think I gotta talk to little gobbies there. Little gobbies in the community center. I said, how do you regain your mana if you don't meditate and you don't have potions? Something about this not making sense here. Stare right in the door. He's got a window in that door. I'm gonna stare at him. I'm gonna stare at him like the average retail customer. Just standing outside staring in. Half an hour to open. What is that? Oh, cool. Rocks. Oh, cool. Fancier rocks. Okay, what is this? I don't know. It goes to the museum, though. Take it to the Duke at the museum. I don't understand. It's probably because you're low on mana. You should get potions. Should get some mana potions. There's books. How do I make this icon disappear? It's annoying me that... There we go. Go to your local potion seller and get a mana potion. Or like get them on Amazon or something. I'd probably go to the local potion seller, because like you're supporting small businesses instead of like a giant corporation. Plus, like I noticed the local potion seller has like way higher quality potions than Amazon does. Amazon's are mass produced. I feel like they don't work as well. Maybe that's just me. Hey, you gotta go get mana potions. You're gonna need to get a potion seller. Everyone should have a potion seller. If you can't find a potion seller, an alchemist can work in a pinch. But like even alchemists are like pretty short supply nowadays. You little gobby, talk to me. Whoa. What? What? Who, what? I gotta, like, bring the gobbies stuff? And they won't accept any less than full? What part do you not understand? Okay, that one I can do. That one I have the materials for. Okay, let me grab that stuff. What I'm saying is if you don't have a potion seller and you can't find one, like your town doesn't have like a potion guy, you'd probably find an alchemist and they could probably make you something close to a potion. Like alchemists are usually more mechanical than like biological in terms of their creations, but they'd probably be able to, you know, approximate a mana potion. Like it might not. I mean, it's definitely not going to be as good as like a mana potion from an actual potion master, but it's better than nothing. Okay, I need that. I need stone. I need hardwood. Is that enough? I think I need. I'll just bring all the stone I have. Like, ideally, you'd have both a potion seller and an alchemist, so all your bases are covered, but, like, if you can only find one, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Maybe a wizard? If you have a wizard, they can... A lot of wizards can also do potions. Got that, and boom. Bundle completed. What do I get? God damn it. That would have been helpful, like, a while ago. Okay, now if I can find some of those laying around... Uh-oh, I'm kidnapped. I'm being mogged. What? Oh, the gobby has a beanbag chair? Does Norway just not have, like, basic infrastructure? Okay, this is all crops. Oh, put eggs... Oh my god, I need a duck now? Oh, okay, this is a lot to keep track of. Okay, this one I think is fishing. Yeah, I don't do fishing. Not doing that one. And I find it hard to believe nowhere in Norway is there an alchemist or a potion seller. Like, how does a country function without those things? And this is going to mess up the symmetry that I have going. I'm just going to throw this thing in a chest. There we go. You never heard of an alchemist or a potion master? I'd just start asking around, honestly. Just put it out there that you're looking for an alchemist and a potion master. Someone will point you in the right direction. Yeah, I'm not going back to the mine today. It's a good potion. It's a good batch. Tastes like blue Gatorade for some reason. It's probably the winter berries, which are not in season, but if they're stored properly, they can be imported. Smelt an iron. Bring me an iron bar. The blacksmith is begging me for an iron bar. Why'd you get thrown in a psych ward for asking for a totally normal thing? I mean, like, obviously they're real. Maybe the camera's not picking up the color very well. It's like a light blue. It's like a lesser mana potion. It's not like the strongest they make. They make way more concentrated ones, but I mean, I don't really need like a very high level mana potion. It's Sunday. I'm just streaming. Okay, that is 4 eggs. So, I shouldn't have done that. I needed. Oh, no. I'm not bringing those to community center. Gotta get a duck and a cow and a goat. And it's not like I'm running a farm here. I'm gonna stand outside this door holding the iron bar above my head until he opens it. Stand out here for an hour staring at him with my arms above my head. I'm not crazy. Why would I say that? Larg hog. I would never say that. Ever. Okay, what do I get? 500 gold, okay. Discover the purpose of the skull. How do I discover the purpose of the skull key? I know I read somewhere it has something to do with the library guy. Maybe I have to walk behind the counter and intimidate him? Nope. He's very well protected. Yeah, okay. Helpful. Very helpful he was. We don't have a school here. This must be like in Norway where they don't have potion sellers. for alchemists. It's very basic infrastructure that every functioning society needs. Maybe you guys import those things from Sweden or something, or Finland maybe. Maybe that's why you don't know of any. Maybe you don't have like a domestic potion industry. You're just buying like on the international market. Which, I mean, it has its own risks and benefits. Just Google like potion sellers Norway. Probably find something. I think the community center needed mushrooms. I'll go give mushrooms to a weird little goblin. Oh, it definitely needed that. Plant those when I get back. The weird caveman. Oh, need one of these too. Community center's down this way, I think. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Another book. I don't know what's going on in this town where people are just running around burying books. Was it here? Fall, artisan, summer. Okay, no, it's down here. A goblin? Well, you don't want to buy a goblin. That's probably not, like, the best thing to do. Oh, okay, so I don't need everything in the bundle. Except for these, where I need 4 out of 4. Yeah, I wouldn't buy a goblin. I don't know the legality of, like, owning a goblin. That could fall under, like, slavery. Because, I mean, they are sentient. I don't know if they technically have rights, but I wouldn't... I'd talk to a lawyer before doing that. Like, possibly if the goblin knows how to make potions, you could employ the goblin. But I don't know if outright purchasing them would be a legal or advisable thing to do. And the water on my farm doesn't freeze. Probably like fertilizer runoff or something. Probably growing poison vegetables. Probably, well, they definitely sell potions for that. At, like, liquor stores. Okay, there's a feast happening. So I know to avoid town on the 25th or whatever that said. I don't know what that said. I wasn't paying attention. I don't care about the town's events. I just want to grow my poison crops and cause massive amounts of atrazine runoff to modify the frogs. Did I water these? Yeah, I literally just did that, didn't I? I've never heard of anywhere in Europe where there's not at least somewhere to buy alcohol. It's God's drunkest continent. Alright, so I could probably go put these eggs in the... I'll go put these in the community center. Oh, you guys... Yeah, we got rid of those laws, like, a while ago. And then, like, we gave up on, like, giving people days off, also. like, liquor stores are absolutely open here. A lot of them don't open till noon. A lot of cities don't allow alcohol sales until afternoon on Sunday. But, and I mean, there are towns where there's no alcohol sales on Sunday. But, around here, you can buy alcohol on Sunday. Was the animal bundle up here? Yes. Alright. Cow milk, goat milk, wool, duck egg. Right, but what I'm saying is, like, we used to have those laws. And then we stopped having them. Because people are like, I cannot possibly plan my alcohol purchases ahead of time. I need to buy it on Sunday. Monsters known as squid kid. What? Throwing an elemental. What? Say one of these fiends. What the hell is a squid kid? I don't know what a squid kid is. That's true. Don't you guys still have a king? The king decides all the laws. And also he's allowed to pee on the floor wherever he is. He says it's his birthright. I think it was the king of Norway that's allowed to pee on the floor wherever. Yeah, I think he decides more than you realize. He wasn't the one deciding. Why is he allowed to pee on the floor wherever he wants? Like, obviously he's deciding something. How are these not grown yet? Why is it still winter? I have so much to do. I think I should probably, like, start dealing with this, Oh, no, that's going to the community center, too. Deal with all those trees. Have to chop them up. That depends. Is the Prime Minister allowed to pee on the floor wherever he wants? Because if the Prime Minister can't do that and the King can, I would say the King probably decides more. Can I chop these trees? Oh, I can, and they don't even belong to me. Ooh, mossy seed. Planted to grow rare wild tree. Ooh, rare trees. Would like to grow rare trees. I'm gonna cut this to the left. I mean, you say that, but, like, I don't know if the king's allowed to take a leak on the floor and the prime minister's not. I would say the king probably has more power. Oh, and I could build those? Alright. We're in good shape here. We're in good shape here. We just need it to not be an icy tundra hell. There's something under the ground here. Probably a book. Oh my god, it's a book. The king is tinkling on the floor. He's going, "You can't stop me, I'm the king." And everyone goes, "Ah, he's got a point. We can't stop him. He is the king." Okay, forage bundle was here? No. Forage bundle's down here, I think. Winter forage bundle. There we go. Now I just need a winter root, which I don't think I've even found any yet. Yeah. Joe Biden's 7,000 years old and he pees on the floor everywhere. That's how you know he's in charge. Definitely not like people using him as like a figurehead. It's all him. And I mean, things are going so well. Why wouldn't he want the credit? So yeah, the king or Joe Biden? Because I don't know about the king of Norway, but Joe Biden definitely has dementia. It's also how you know he's in charge. Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. He wasn't very bright before that, though, so, like, not much of a change, really. He's been an idiot most of his life. It's like, just, you know, he figured out a loophole where you can't really be mad at him for it. Yeah, he does the cornholio stance to let everyone know he's pooping. Which is, like... Some people say that's not good, but like it's a power move. Not only is he pooping himself, standing in front of a bunch of cameras on the White House lawn, he's proud. He's proud he's doing it. And like if that's not like power, hey, the winter root I needed. That's not power. I don't know what is. I know for a fact if I went and stood on my lawn in front of a bunch of reporters and was clearly pooping my pants, like, people would probably have something to say about it. But, like, Diamond Joe does it, and they're all just like, he just stands like that sometimes, don't worry about it. So, you know. I think it's a fair trade-off that I'm paying a ton of money to fill my car with gas, paying, like, $150 a week on groceries, easy. As long as the president can do power moves like taking a dump in his pants in front of reporters. Alright, 30 winter seeds that I don't have enough time to grow at this point. That's great. Great timing. I planned well for this. Those are going in a chest. Yeah, and like I don't know how much your news over there covers, but like someone shot at Trump yesterday. But it was like some dysgenic freak. Oh, I think I have all these things that I can turn in. It was like some dysgenic freak with a Habsburg chin. And he got his head split open by the Secret Service. And then Trump seemed kind of mad that he couldn't continue his event. Which I think, I mean, we let Teddy Roosevelt do it. Someone tried to shoot Andrew Jackson, and Andrew Jackson beat the man to death with a cane. So I think, you know, politics has gotten kind of soft. I get that the Secret Service takes their job seriously, but, you know, he wasn't done. The sniper's dead. So, I guess they figured, like, there could be more, but, like... I don't know, when you look at the guy who did it, like, I doubt he had any friends, so probably didn't have anyone helping him. And, like, I mean, the FBI is probably going to save a bunch of money because they're not going to have to pay that guy now because he's dead. That's a joke, by the way. The FBI would never, ever be behind a plethora of terror attacks against Americans. But, you know, this may have been known to the FBI. They may have been aware of him. And, like a lot of the other ones, just, you know, they were going to get around to it. Alright, I need a lot of these things. He probably, maybe had an explosive in his car, who knows. I didn't hear that part. But you never know. I think I need a lot of these. Oh, did Carl sell all the bat wings? I think Carl sold all the bat wings. And I forgot how much of this stuff I actually need to bring. Yeah, I think he sold all the bat wings. Kill him. Oh no, he didn't. No, they're literally in my inventory. I guess Carl gets to live. Oopsie. Yeah, like my favorite part is the media and all the politicians that are like, we don't support things like this happening after calling a man Hitler and a threat to democracy for the past, 8-9 years. Yeah, who could have predicted like some crazy loser would decide to act on everything they've been saying? But like, I mean, if you've ever met a journalist, they're not like bright people. Mostly alcoholics. Hey, a free furnace. Let's get rid of the one that we have the most of. Did it? Oh, I thought it took my whole stack. Magnet ring. I don't know if there's still stuff I gotta turn in. Oh, I should have brought quartz with me. Quartz and frozen tear, and I think I've been selling the frozen tears. What's this one? This one's all about cooking. Wheat, hay, apples, wine. Is that fish called chub? That fish is called chub. That's pretty funny. I can just buy these? Okay. Kind of feel like maybe these aren't worth it. Okay, that one was worth it. Okay, let's try that one, and we'll... a lightning rod. Oh, I need that. I need battery packs to be able to make the iridium sprinklers. That's actually a really good reward. Which kind of makes me wonder what the $25,000 reward is, but I need that money to buy seeds when spring rolls around. Need that money to buy spring rolls. Yeah, and then there's also the fact that, like, the Biden campaign, like, 8 or 9 days ago, said that they need to put him in a bullseye. They've since deleted that, weirdly. You know, maybe that was a little irresponsible of them to say. Put that away. Put that in there with that. The rest of this can go back in here. I really need like a notepad to write the things down that I need. I'm going to put this up in the corner where there's no room to actually build anything. And we'll put this in the fridge. Too little acknowledge. I think you're the first European to ever say that. It seems like a lot of Europeans have a lot of opinions on our politics. Also very little knowledge about them, but a ton of opinions about them. I'm gonna save these. What is it? Gain 1 defense. Hell yeah. Granted, it's usually not Norwegians that I find have a lot of opinions about our politics. It's usually like a lot of British people. Meanwhile, they're like in a country that doesn't prosecute horrific crimes committed by people they call migrants. Yeah, I know nothing about Norwegian politics. You guys pretty much like you're just up there doing your own thing. Pretty sure, aren't you guys like not part of the European like monetary market too? So like, yeah, because you still use the kroner. Because you're like, yeah, we'd rather not have a bunch of unelected morons manipulating our currency. We have our own unelected morons to do that for us. I think you guys are also like not part of that like Schengen zone agreement or whatever. Like, do you need a passport to go to European countries? Or is it like you can just travel between them? And so am I, but I got at least another hour of this. Gonna eat after that. Can I chop this tree down? This tree's freaky looking. I wonder if I can chop that big tree down. Nope, can't chop that down. Yeah, but like, is it just Sweden because of an agreement you guys have with Sweden, or is it like all of Europe? Another amphibian fossil. I'm gonna sell it. It's not a real tree. Yeah, I mean, that agreement was like one of the biggest like give away your country's sovereignty agreements ever. Because like, as long as someone can get in through like Italy, they can go anywhere in the EU. And all that just fell in the river. That's good. I mean, not that we over here have a whole lot of room to talk about like immigration policies. We let literal terrorists walk over our border. So we don't really have immigration policies other than if you can like swim the Rio Grande, you can just come live here. Just come here, apply for welfare, commit crimes, just however many you want. We're a lot like Germany and Sweden in that regard. Only like if you point out the crimes, we don't go to jail for that. Whereas like, you know, Germany and Sweden, they're like, oh, you can't say that. You might offend someone. You gotta go to timeout now. Gotta go to timeout. You potentially hurt a criminal's feelings. Let's jump to tomorrow. Like, I forget what country over there it was. Some like 15-year-old girl. I think it was Denmark, maybe. It's a 15-year-old girl. Like some immigrant tried to assault her. So she pepper sprayed him. So she's like getting charged with a crime for having pepper spray. Who is Robin? Is it the carpenter? Yeah. Yeah, we don't really go for that over here. We haven't completely lost free speech yet. Like, being offended by someone's words does not qualify you as the victim of a crime. Like, being offended is a personal problem. You're choosing to be offended. I mean, I don't really see us going that way every time, every time anyone tries to pass any kind of, well, no, not any kind. I'm pretty sure Christy Noem in North Dakota passed some hate speech nonsense where you can't, like, criticize a certain country. Our greatest ally that, you know, blows up our ships, then blames us because the ship was there. But, like, for the most part, anytime anyone tries to pass any kind of hate speech laws, the ACLU steps up pretty quickly. They're like, no, we don't do that here. Like, you can say what you want. Now, Canada, on the other hand, Canada's got some wild speech laws. Like, if you purposely misgender someone, it's like massive fines and jail time. And it's like, what? Throw people in jail for calling someone the wrong thing? To be fair, I'd get around that by just calling everyone asshole. I don't think asshole is a gendered word, so you can call anyone that. Yeah, it's insane. But, like, I mean, it's the same case in a lot of Europe has very similar laws. Like, oh, you used hurtful words meant to cause offense. You did a crime. You did a big no-no with your words. It's like, I don't know how soft you have to be as a population to not immediately go insane the minute your government says something like that. Like, anytime anything like that happens over here, we've got, like, multiple organizations made of lawyers that are just like, oh, well, time to get to work. The government thinks it can ignore the Constitution again. Granted that the government does that with the Second Amendment constantly. They seem to have a very tenuous grasp of what shall not be infringed means. It's a lot of like, oh, let's just redefine words to take away their original meaning in order to strip rights from law-abiding citizens. Spring... Like, one of the things they'll do, they'll point out that the Second Amendment mentions a militia. And they'll say, oh, you're not the member of a militia. What they're ignoring is the fact that when the Constitution was written, the definition of the militia was every, like, able-bodied man in America. Like, they like to pretend that a group of guys who just got done overthrowing a government was writing those laws to give those powers only to the government. Which, like, you'd have to have severe brain damage to think that was their intent. This has been today's basic American civics lesson. It's a lot of getting caught up in stupid details. Oh, well, these guns weren't in existence at the time. It wasn't. That wasn't the point of it. The point of it is that it is a... self-defense is a human right. Like, you are allowed to defend yourself. And like Europeans, oh, I just use a baseball bat. Yeah, what if the guy's a foot taller than you and roided out of his mind and on PCP? Like, what is your baseball bat going to do? Like, a felon spends 15 years in prison doing nothing but eating and working out. Comes out an absolute meat monster and decides, like, well, keep doing crime. You're gonna hit that guy with a baseball bat? That guy's gonna break your baseball bat over his knee. And then do whatever he wants. See, did this weird little goblin change what he's saying yet? I don't remember what this guy's for. Yeah. I don't know what to do with that guy. Where does this go? Out of order. It goes nowhere. Alright, let's go to 70. I think I can get iron down here. I was right. I need that. There's nothing on this floor. Okay, there's no iron on this floor either. Maybe there's not as much iron on these floors as I thought there was. Just a bat that turns into a ladder. probably Boondock Saints. Boondock Saints 1 was really good. Probably one of the best movies of all time. Kinda wanna watch Boondock Saints now. Okay, now I'm down to the gold floors. Do I need gold? I think I might. I don't know. Don't really have one. The Boys is pretty good. Mostly because, like, it's very apparent that they want you to hate Homelander, but, like, I think that dude's great. This is an absolute sociopath. Yeah, I don't think the new seasons is good, because they're, like... They're getting really ham-fisted with their stupid political messaging that they're trying to build into it. It's still pretty good though. It's just like really obvious that the writers of the show, like, they're weird sexual deviants. Like, it's very obvious. Like, they add so many things to the show that it's like, this adds nothing to the story. You wrote this in here because you're a pervert. But you're gonna get that with any major, like, TV series or anything. You look at the people who write it, it makes sense. Quartz and frozen tier. Uh-oh. A lot of gobbies. Junimos, keepers of the forest. And why do you live in the community center? Can I have this coal? I guess not. Oh, that's one room done. Can I talk to this thing? Get back here. Nope, I can't. Yeah, like, the series itself is good. I don't think the writers should be around children. Got a little bit too much of that Hollywood culture on them to be trusted around children. Probably around women, too. I'm sure some of them aren't into kids. You know how Hollywood is. You know how Hollywood is in regards to children. At least I would hope you do by now. I would hope everyone's caught on to that. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of Hollywood. Well, I've never been there either. But, what's the family-friendly YouTube way of saying it? They're friends of the playground. I think that's how a lot of people get away with describing them. Because there's certain words you can't say on YouTube. A lot of those people, big fans of kids. Don't need that anymore. Need to open the geodes. These down there in the corner. Okay, what are these two doing? Doing some sort of ritual at the blacksmith. Which I gotta go there tomorrow anyway, so I'll check out that minecart. Yeah, I guess I could say. I guess they're not all into kids. I mean, Harvey Weinstein, he preyed on grown women. It's interesting the argument people make, though. Like, oh, well, yeah, but without Hollywood, where would our entertainment come from? I don't know. I'm not 5. I don't need to be constantly entertained by pretty colors on a screen. Which is ironic, given that I do YouTube. But it's also an example of why Hollywood's not really necessary. You have plenty of regular people making entertaining things on the internet. The majority of them for free. Which I think qualifies it more as art than a lot of what's coming out of professional studios. Because a lot of that is what'll make us the most money. And a lot of what's going on YouTube is, I want to make this thing. Maybe other people will like it. Which I think is, I think that's art. I think that's how art works. The minute you're doing it thinking, oh, I gotta make maximum money on this, now it's a business venture. It's no longer art. Mines, but oh, okay, okay. We got a fast travel location now. There's a minecart by the bus stop. So I could go to the bus stop and just ride it over here real quick. That'll save some time. Purple. Ooh, Ooh, 10 rocks. Rare crow? Okay. I guess that can be used as a scarecrow, I guess. Use that to extend the fields a little bit. 1,000 pieces of stone in a week. That sounds like hell. You're famous. I need 24 eggs. I don't have that. I have 40 cooked eggs. I think that's really helpful for an omelet, though. Got 5 more days of winter, I think. Yeah. What's this? East. Okay. How far apart are these? 6, 8. That's hideous. Alright, let's gather up everything smeltable. Be a lot of standing around waiting. Let's put this vase inside. I'm definitely not going to regret that being in here. Let's make some more coal too. Where's the dog? Why is he barking? Oak resin for that, but those trees need to grow first. How many copper bars do I have? An abundance of copper bars, that's good. I mean, how do you find a hobby? Like, in real life? Just do things you like. Yeah, you just do things that you like to do. That's what a hobby is. Then you don't want a hobby. So like you just work and then go home and stare at a wall. find that hard to believe. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I would say figure out something that makes money then. If you don't like to do anything, might as well find an activity that's profitable. So if you're not going to like it one way or the other, make some money off of it. Like, the whole reason I do YouTube is, I was gonna play computer games anyway. But if I can record it and put it on the internet, and YouTube will pay me a little bit for it, it's not bad. I'm getting paid for what I was gonna do anyway. It's not a ton of money. It could eventually turn into something that's, you know, makes some money. But I mean, I was gonna do this anyway. Might as well make money doing it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why ads keep popping up. Anytime you see ads pop up on a YouTube video or live stream, the person you're watching is making money. It's not a, I mean, you need like thousands of views, tens of thousands of views to make like what anyone would consider decent money. But if you were going to be doing it anyway, it doesn't really matter that you're not making a ton of money off of it, because you're basically just like getting paid to do what you were already going to do. Yeah, like the only thing that's really changed is I have a third monitor on with Streamlabs, and my second monitor has YouTube Studio open. Other than that, this is basically identical to what I would have done anyway. The only change is like, you know, I gotta like record videos during the week and stuff to put up on Tuesday and Thursday. So that's a little extra work. But you're entertaining enough. I guess the only difference there is like I'm playing games that I wouldn't necessarily have played, or I'm playing them slightly differently than I would have if I wasn't doing it to make a video. Town. Damn it. Oh yeah, there's a festival. Okay, I can't go to the blacksmith today anyway. So I need to open these. Yeah, like Supermarket Simulator. That's the kind of game that like normally I would have just like played for like hours straight and gotten to a point where I was bored and then not played it anymore. Whereas now I'm just playing it in like 20-30 minute chunks and recording it. And then doing like very minimal editing, mostly just cleaning the sound quality up. Hey look, it's Weird Nature. Bro, don't. Don't imagine being weird. Oh, I would never imagine being like you. That is the furthest thing from my reality. A lot of RimWorld. Played a lot of RimWorld because anything else would crash after an hour. Because I'm pretty sure the video card in that thing is cooked. So now that PC is table. Because it's got... I think now... It used to be what was considered a full tower. I think nowadays it'd be considered like a super tower. The case itself weighs 70 pounds. Empty. Oh, wait, I gotta go to the blacksmith. Let me see if there's anything else to pull out of the ground. Still need to finish building my new desk, too. But I really don't think it's going to hold up everything that I have attached to this desk. I'm also going to have to run a ton of wire across the room. I run like a 50-foot Ethernet cable. What did you play on before the the PC I had before that. That's what I played on. What was that back then? I think that was... I never had a GTX 670. It was a... 970? Was it a 970? I don't know. Whatever it was. Before that, I think at a 5950. Overclocked. Overclocked that I put an aftermarket fanless cooler on. Because I had no idea what I was doing. It did keep the temperatures lower than the stock cooler though, which is weird. But that case had pretty good airflow. But then like I got older and learned more about computers and realized like, oh, that was potentially really stupid. Ooh. Did I find coffee inside of a rock? Yep. I found coffee inside of a rock. And I'm gonna drink it. It's not pronounced getting older. Oh, okay. Getting to die faster. Well, I think I'm dying at the same rate as I was before. Just closer to it. Closer to death. But not really dying faster. Oh, I'm headed at a full sprint. Okay, one more day of winter and then I can get back to actual farming work. You're gonna be. Okay, this book again. I apparently have 7,000 copies of this book buried all over my farm. Although, assuming those bonuses stack, which I don't even know where to see. Where do I check? Special items and powers? No. I don't know. Hoping those stack. So then I've got like plus 10 defense by now. My life's been pretty sweet. Can't really complain. Not really on stream to trauma dump, and I got to grow up in the 90s, which was like the dopest time to be a kid. It's like I'm pretty sure like the last time that you actually got to be a kid as a kid. Plus, like, home computers first started becoming a thing, and they were a giant pain in the ass to use, so you had to, like, learn how computers worked to, like, use one effectively. Whereas, like, now everything's just so dumbed down and easy. Like, I remember at the time everyone thought, like, oh, well, kids nowadays are good at computers. Just imagine how good the kids in the future are going to be. They got worse at it because computers got like a million times easier to the point where like kids don't know what file systems are nowadays. Because like, I mean, most of them like grow up, their first computer is some sort of tablet, which is hiding the entire file system behind like 3,000 layers of obfuscation, that because they don't want you like in there, they want that you in there touching stuff. Whereas like, Windows 95, I'm pretty sure you could delete the System32 folder while you were using the computer. Which, I mean, you can't do that anymore. You have to learn console commands to be able to do that. And, like, turn off multiple layers of, like, hey, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't delete System32. You break your computer. But, like, in the 90s, you could destroy the family computer with a right click. I think he's asking if you're a new follower. He's very nosy. He's gonna ask your blood type next. Then he's going to ask to borrow some of your blood. Don't let him. Oh, what's over here? Do you not know your blood type? That means like you go to the hospital and you're unconscious. Like, oh, hold on, we gotta like run a blood sequencing analysis to figure out what kind of blood to give this lady or she'll die. Pretty sure you're supposed to know your blood type. Ooh, fertilizer. Go grab the rest of my fertilizer, grab my van, and I got a building to go visit. And so I pack all this fertilizer into a van. And I guess I probably would keep something like that on file. That is a good point. That is a good point. Yeah. You're probably not going to tell them much if you're unconscious. Alright, back to spring. Now we can start growing stuff again. And my farm is horrendously overgrown overnight. What? Or you can't. Get off my property. Don't you ever come here and introduce yourself again. All this to feed my chickens. Okay, raw materials cost more. Cool. Thanks, Joe Biden. You're ruining my video games now. No. Hop over here. There we go. Aiming wrong again. Store and buy some seeds. How did he get in there? It wasn't open yet. Alright. I was doing a lot of potatoes before. Cauliflower, I'll have a lot more free time though. What's garlic get me? Let's see. Cauliflower. I think I have a bunch of spring seeds in one of those chests. Make a bunch of... I'm gonna have to make more sprinklers too, I think. Dump all that. Fertilizer. Oh, we already had cauliflower seeds. Those are fall, those are summer, fall, spring. I'll throw some of those in. There's the grass starter. Let my chickens out to eat. Let's get rid of some of this trash that's going to keep the grass from growing. That. Collect the eggs before I forget. Throw some food on here for them too. I'll be able to go outside and eat. Where'd the other chicken go? Oh, right there. Throw that in there. That and that. Sell the eggs. Fertilize. is watered. And then we're gonna have to build more sprinklers. See, even Weird Nature knows his blood type, and he's got a weird one. Alright. Sprinklers. Iron, gold, refined quartz. Oh, so they're like harassing you constantly for blood. I think, isn't AB positive? Or no, O is the one that universal donor. Weird Nature, I'm even surprised you have a blood type at all. I figured they would have checked and just been like, we don't know what you are. This isn't blood. Like they go to check and just some strange waxy substance comes out. Tea concentrate. Wow, impressive. They're okay. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Back. Am I back now? Am I back now? Alright, successfully connected. That's good. Want to give a big shout out again to ExpressVPN. Absolute trash. Trash. Love them. It's great. This happened yesterday too. I'll have to contact their support that barely speaks English again and find out why this keeps happening. This is definitely very irritating. And for the amount of money I pay them, I kind of expect this to work. Be nice at least. But yeah, I mean stopped again. Didn't stop again. I made that up. But yeah, I mean, ExpressVPN, they're great. Their servers do run on RAM. So there's no logging of your data, which is nice. You know, it just sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes you just drop connection for funsies. I don't know what WinScribe is. Well, yeah, I figured it's a VPN, but I've never heard of it. How much is it? I don't think he knows what no logging means. Well, let me pet the dog. And dog teleported again. New crop selection. Where was that yesterday? When I could have used it. See what the new crop selection is. It's still too early to go there. Yeah, but is there data logging? Let's go right to mine, because I need iron. Go level 80. Or no, 80 I think is where gold starts. We want 50. Okay, and there's nothing. There's iron. Huh. What are you talking about? Always get new people. YouTube's not receiving enough video. What? Okay, cool. So, like, now my internet itself is just not working right. Yeah, I'm sure they'll do something about it. Oh yeah, that'll definitely get me somewhere. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm sure it does. They steal internet. Yeah, I don't think anywhere in the US has bandwidth caps like that anymore. Don't think we've had that for like a decade. Maybe poor people do. Downloads take 2 times the internet. Okay, so yeah, your internet company's stealing from you. It's a little bit different than connectivity issues. Probably the near future switching to a new internet service provider though. So they're setting up fiber where I can get a 5 gigabyte down, 5 gigabyte up connection. I can get that right now through AT&T if I want to pay like $250 a month, which I'm definitely not going to do. But I think they're 1 gig up. It's either 1 or 2. 1 gig up, 1 gig down, or 2, whichever it is. I think it's like 120 a month. So I might get that. I don't like dealing with AT&T though. That's the only thing that stopped me from getting it so far. But like $30 more a month for internet, you know, 2 gigabyte upload speed. That's pretty useful for YouTube. Like in reality, gigabyte up and down, that's like overkill. But it's cool. It's cool and I want it. sure the general rule in most Middle Eastern countries is scamming. Here's just how it works over there. I know. I think you guys have a border with Israel. Barrels. Oh, wood, stone, and coal. Okay. Don't think you were. Closed on Wednesdays. Of course it's Wednesday. Of course. It's a little different than first. Yeah. Was doing that. Alright, so I guess I'm waiting until tomorrow for the store to open. Yeah. This tree's growing. We? I don't remember adopting Carl. I don't claim that, gentleman. Say very that baby don't look like me moment. No, he just kind of started following me. Kind of the same way you would adopt a cat. It just like follows you. Okay, ran out of coal. I think we found Carl in a dumpster. Behind a Wendy's. Can I not pick this up? There we go. Yeah, he's very top heavy. Very top heavy and it freaks people out. If I can put those somewhere else. Where's the other one? There it is. He's probably an alien. Keeps talking about some Vietnam. I don't think that's a thing. A very multicultural YouTube channel. Okay, these can be put up here. Perfect. Keep saying we. That seems like a lot of work. Seems like a lot of work adopting full-grown people from foreign countries. I think the word for that is kidnapping. I think it's adoption. I think it's kidnapping. What are you planning, Weird Nature? It is, okay, yeah, it is kidnapping, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got a point. Owned by Egyptian law. Stealing a woman from another continent is not kidnapping. They're not a kid. Yeah. It's Egyptian logic. So not legal? I think he's saying too old for it to be considered kidnapping. You see, Weird Nature is a kidnapper. But he only steals children. And this is the... This is the angle he's decided to take with this. What's up, Sam? We're talking about kidnapping. Apparently Weird Nature is a human trafficker. I think Sam is also an adult. Which is apparently outside of your area of expertise. Okay, this guy said he had other crops, and there's nothing new here. One thing that I think is new is the garlic. How much is garlic worth? We'll grow some garlic. Keep vampires off the farm. That is true. I've never even heard someone use the term adult napping before. Unless they were talking about someone sleeping. Yeah. I think Weird Nature is just like new to human trafficking. It's an Egyptian tradition, but he's only an apprentice. Why did this soil fall apart? I should have bought more seeds. What if I just buy an absurd amount of garlic? What is this? Flour? I don't care. $250 should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. It's insane. Chat has devolved. Why in the world would I shave my beard? That would be awful. At that point, I might as well film myself being run over by a municipal bus for a video. Let me put that away. Can I fit? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, the scarecrow will cover this. Can get another row here. Yeah, but that printer didn't work. That printer was already broken. I'm absolutely not shaving my beard. I made the mistake of doing that years ago, and I look like a fat baby. 0% chance of me ever shaving my beard in my life. Yeah, it'd be terrible. That's why it's never gonna happen. Let's see if I move. No, that's too close to the chickens at that point. It's a good question. That is a very good question. Need more gay men in here. Go get some of your friends, Weird Nature. No, there have been others that pop in and out. I think guys just watch streamers less. Like, I can't think of any time I've ever watched a live stream, like live, other than a handful. Especially not in the middle of the day. Unless I'm just using it for, like, background noise. But then I'm, like, not interacting in the chat at all. I think in reality the only streamer I really watch would be Vance Latta from Fish Tank. Okay, I kind of want to expand this more. But what start? Oh, are you bored, Weird Nature? Yeah, but it's the middle of the day in America, and that's the only place that matters. You guys are forgetting that. Just throw all this furniture in here. Another TV. There's tables. Yeah. Yeah, it's the best country on the planet. Country has a ton of history. Got like 300 to 400 years of it. All this. Why can't I pick up? Oh, okay. Because I'm hitting the wrong button. That'll do it. Make history like what? I'm going to abuse a BBC News reporter on camera? Have an actual terrorist group take over the government? Okay, I do want want a fireplace in here. So we're just gonna rearrange some of this. That there. There we go. Now there's light. Throw these. Okay, I've trapped myself. Throw all these in another house. I mean, I don't know if you know, but America was here for as long as Egypt. The land didn't sprout out of the ground. It's just nothing important was happening here until Europeans showed up. That might be offensive. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe that's bad. Wait, no, that one's mine. There we go. There's one piece with Europe. Oh, yeah, yeah, back in, like, Pangaea? Yeah. Yeah, when Pangaea was a thing. Yeah. Yeah, but I think so was Egypt at that point. Pretty sure during that, Egypt was, like, touching Europe. And Europe was like, oh, get away. And then everything split apart. I think it was. I think it was. Europe found it to be gross. And then all the continents drifted apart. Right, yeah, Africa, Europe, Asia. And then Europe was like, ooh. What's that smell? Get it away. There's fake continents. Yeah, I hate the fake continents. I only like the real OG continents. Where my Pangaea bros at? We hate fake continents. Your continent isn't one giant continent spanning the entire globe. I don't even want to hear about it. Your continent doesn't include all landmass on the planet. I don't even care. Is there a giant mushroom growing in there? Alright, I gotta start chopping through these trees. Well, yeah, but most of it sucks. Like, America has 300 years of history as the United States. But every single one of those 300 and some years was, like, cool as hell. It's about, like, quality, not quantity. Got 300 years of real dope-ass history. Years of the best history ever anywhere on the planet. I think they were the mummies. I think the mummies were Jewish. So whenever they found them, they were wearing yarmulkes. Yeah, every mummy they found was wearing a yarmulke. I don't know if you know that. Not a lot of people know that. But every mummy that's ever been found anywhere on the whole planet was wearing a yarmulke. Jewism. Not Judaism. Jewism. Fascinating. Fascinating. Everyone in here's hungry. gonna need to like end the stream, and we gotta like make a Taco Bell run. Gotta collect all. We gotta adult nap all these people from all the continents and run to Taco Bell. Judaism. Yes. Yes, eat some U.S. history. Those words make sense put together like that. Eat some history. Enjoy yourself. Live a little. Develop high-level schizophrenia. Say completely insane things. You know, Norway doesn't have potion sellers or alchemists. I found that out earlier. I mean, my potion's gone, but like, I can go buy another one from the potion man. Egypt, I am sure, has, I'm sure Egypt has potions. Does Egypt have potions? You guys got potion sellers, right? Okay, this is a very disorganized mess. What do you mean you don't know? How do you replenish your mana? Am I the only one in here who knows how to replenish their mana without having to meditate? I don't think I want to pickle potatoes. I can pickle parsnips. Yeah, I'll pickle some potatoes too. Just wait till that's done so I can do them all at once. Pet that dog. Let me go pet that dog. I don't know, apparently Egypt also doesn't have potion sellers. Apparently America's the only place that, you know, thought it would be important to have potion sellers and alchemists and, like, you know, operate as a functioning country. Everyone else, I guess, is just like, whatever happens, happens. Zero planning. Zero planning ahead. I'm aware you live by a morgue, and you also think it's haunted, and there's like a wizard that lives by you, or a necromancer or something, possibly a mummy. I know you were saying something about that before. Yeah, a necromancer. How could I forget? So, like, you guys have necromancers, but you don't have a potion seller. Like, what are you guys even doing? Where are your priorities? Got necromancy and black magic, but you don't have potions. I mean, what am I meant to think about that? How can I, as a functioning adult human being, pretend Egypt is even a real country if you don't have potion sellers and alchemists, but you have necromancers? Like, come on now. You take me for a fool? Well, you said necromancer, not wizard. Which, I mean, a necromancer is a kind of wizard, but, you know, it's hard to take you guys seriously. You don't have potions. Well, yeah, he's a necromancer. They don't use staffs. Who would think a necromancer would use a staff? Usually they have like a tome, a large spell book. that you can hear the whispers of the dead coming from. You sure he's a necromancer and not a shaman? He does have a... Oh, he's got the book. Yeah, that is definitely a necromancer then. Have you ever, like, gotten close enough to the book to hear the whispers of the dead? What you could do, you could steal his book and gain some of his powers. I don't know if you've ever thought about that. But, like, you could totally do that. You could steal his book and gain his powers. Because, like, the power doesn't actually come from him, it comes from the book. The son of the knowledge? Well, that would be... that sounds more like light magic than dark magic. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with you? You got a book of great power within your reach, and you're not even making plans to obtain it? Obtain the book. Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know what else is dangerous? Cars, guns, like... people have those. No, it's the book that's magic. That's why he has it. That's where his powers come from, is the book. There's like people's souls trapped in that book. If he's got a magical whispering book, and he does black magic, it's exactly the kind of magic I'm thinking of. 100%. I know my magic. It literally just drank an entire mana potion. Like, think I don't know magic? Yeah, the book has the spells, but the power also comes from the book. If the book just has spells and the power doesn't come from the book, then he's a wizard. Therefore, it's not black magic, it's just magic. If he is in fact doing black magic, though, the power is coming from the book. And if you get close to the book, it'll whisper to you. Trust me. Trust me, bro. I know necromancer tones. Yeah, I know it's not a game. It's a book of great power. And you must obtain it. Book to write spell. So he's doing blood magic, not black magic. This is new. I don't remember a slime cave. Yeah, what it sounds like is he's doing blood magic and not black magic, and you just have them confused. In which case, like, the spells, the power comes from the blood, not the book. And the book, I mean, the book would, you'd be able to use some of his knowledge, but you would still need, you know, the blood for the power. Puts it on the skin of the cat, and then inside a paper, and then you just bury that paper anywhere. That's blood magic. He's doing blood magic. He's not a necromancer. He's a fraud. Go kick his ass. Go kick his ass for misleading you, and all of us here. Oh, misclick. Didn't mean to hold a radish above my head. That's not what literally what you're describing to us. You're telling us what the man does. And what you're describing is blood magic, not black magic. Like, if he's writing things in animals' blood, he's doing blood magic, and the power's not coming from the book. The book is not powerful. The book is not any more powerful than someone's school notes, is what I'm saying. Because the power's coming from the blood, not the book. The book's not magic. It's just the dude's, like, chemistry notes. Trust me, bro. Just trust me on this one. I know what I'm talking about. Well, maybe he does. But so far, all you've done is describe blood magic. It's the son of the knowledge book spells, and this book is ancient, and this book is black magic. Then it's a different book than what you're describing, is what I'm saying. I mean, he may be doing blood magic and black magic, but everything you've described so far is just, you know, ordinary blood magic. No black magic. I'm trying to explain to you how to differentiate. You're not getting it. I don't know if you're not paying attention or what, but if it's black magic, the power's coming from the book. You can hear whispers coming from the book because it's a powerful book, and you should obtain it. Like, if it was black magic, he would not be, like, ripping pages out of the book and writing on them in cat's blood and burying them. If he were to try to rip a page out of the book would attack him. The book would trap him within its pages. He'd become captive in its power. Oh, you think Google has accurate knowledge on blood and black magic? Right. Okay. All right. Let me pause my game. Let me go over this with you guys for a second here. He's writing on the cat's skin. He's putting it in a paper and he's burying it. That has nothing to do with the book. That's blood magic. What Weird Nature is saying is he's also got a book of magical black magic, powerful book. See in this epic. So either these are two different things. Which it sounds like maybe they are. He's doing blood magic and black magic, in which case, obtain the book. The book will give you the black magic powers. It won't, I mean, it's not going to help you with blood magic. That's a totally separate thing. That's like, it's like saying, go buy Harry Potter. Go buy all the Harry Potter books so you can read Game of Thrones. Like, they're two different things. In the stream, what? I'm not going to help Google mislead people. Why? Search up on Google what I already know to see how they're going to twist and lie about it for their liberal propaganda? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. My stream is not here to mislead people. I'm here to provide accurate knowledge. The intricacies between blood magic and black magic. If you're writing on a dead cat's skin, you're doing, especially using a cat's blood, you're doing blood magic. I'm starting to think you're working for him. I'm starting to think you work for Google. You're trying to hide true information from the people. Trying to mislead them about blood magic and black magic. I knew it. I knew it. How long have you worked for them? I said you work for them. I didn't say they pay you well. But, I mean, you're clearly playing the role of a disinformation expert right now if you're suggesting people look up blood magic and black magic on Google. Like Google's gonna tell you. Google's going to tell you what the powers that be want you to know. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you how spell casting works. You're insane. I need a drink after this. I feel like I'm fighting literal demons in my own home. Trying to tell me to mislead my audience about magic. Is this... I don't think I need any of that. I Probably don't need that. Why would they pay you to buy a new PC if your job is going on the internet and lying about magic? Please do explain that. The revered historical grimoire of the Arabic corpus, blah 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 blah. Yeah, he's spreading disinformation. In here spreading falsehoods. The occult applications of the Quran? I'm supposed to say that? Are you supposed to say that? Is that allowed? Do you have the right permits? Did you fill out the right paperwork? I don't know. But someone is. Someone's filling that paperwork out. That book is not something you can buy with money. That book is something that you get through trials. It's not a Toyota Corolla. If you were to find someone selling that book, okay, and you were to purchase it from them using money, you and the person who sold it to you would die. 100%. 100% of the time you'd both die. The book would get you. No. Okay. Technically yes, you could purchase that book from someone. What I'm saying, like physically as an action, you could. It won't go well for either of you. The book will get you. No, you both will. The book will kill you both. I promise you that. If you purchase the book instead of earning it the proper way that the book wants you to, the book will kill you and the seller. Do not, under any circumstances, try to purchase that book. You'll be found in a field somewhere missing your feet. The book will take your feet. They'll put them on the guy that you bought it from. They'll find you in a field, dead and naked, wearing some other man's feet. The book's... the book isn't alive. I don't know if you can keep saying things like that. Don't worry about it. It's for a thing. It's for a thing later. It's for an appointment. I do need to end this and eat soon, but this is fun. I'm having fun. What did I grab? I grabbed hardwood, not wood. So that's the kind of mistake. Grabbing the wrong kind of wood? That's how the book will get you. You just use it to get into... Again, like... You're not... I mean, you could. Yeah, you could use the book to get the djinn to serve you. But, like, is that wise? Is that a smart thing to do? 6, 7, 8, 9... It's really not. It's really not. Even with the book. Like, there will be a cost. Possibly even a haul of cost. You want to destroy someone's... if you want to destroy someone's and your life, sure. Sure. That, yeah. Absolutely could. Not sure why someone would seek to destroy their own life, though. I gotta end the stream and go eat food. I think I'm becoming delirious. Or, like, powerful beyond measure. Either or, I'm not sure which. I'm gonna pick all this garlic first, though. Need this to keep vampires away. Garlic. That's enough to keep the count from Sesame Street away, I think. I got over 100 garlic. That guy ain't gonna come here and count anything, is he? It's not on my farm. Oops. Save that. Sell the rest. Put that away. Let's run to the blacksmith real quick while they're open before I get distracted by other things. Process some geodes. The hell is that? Give that to the museum. I want to be found to be in possession of a ghost crystal. Why did I come back in here? Oopsie. Bus stop. Come in here and want to tell me about a book you probably don't even know about Tobuscus Oppenheimer. Oh, I think I can make that. I have earth crystals. I got one. I need copper. How much? Stone and wood. Plop this inside. Boom. Throw an egg in there. Save these eggs. Well, cats are fighting. That's great. That's really good. Hope that's being dealt with. So I need to plan all of this. Then I can end the stream. And I can go eat food. Go eat food and stop being in silly arguments about books. Books with teeth. Books with gnashing teeth that go nah, nah, nah. Avoid that. missed one. All right. Put all that away. Nope, that doesn't go in there. Pet the dog. I already did that, I guess. All right, and this is where we'll end the stream. Like and subscribe. Get other people to, but don't use an evil book to do it. Avoid evil books. Bite your hand. Hello. Ni hao for our Chinese overlords. Welcome to ChikeItUp, the fastest growing YouTube channel that I have. What do I do on this channel? A lot of gaming, a lot of streaming, sometimes comedy videos, and every now and then I destroy a printer. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm gonna get the serial numbers off of it. I'm gonna contact technical support, and we're gonna get this working again. Oh shit! There's billions of dollars in here. Billions of dollars lost. Uh-oh. Snapped right back into place. All these little gears. Yeah, I think I'll get it replaced under warranty. I think it's still good. I think it's still a usable printer. Hello. Ni hao for our Chinese overlords. Welcome to ChikeItUp, the fastest growing YouTube channel.